Hello everyone, it's Castleized, and today I'm going to be talking about monsters that will never release in my Singing Monsters. So let's get straight into it. First of all, we have rare and epic Werdos. There are multiple reasons why they won't come out. Starting off with the fact that they probably would have come out by now. Werdos released in March 2017, they would have been out by now. Also, because how would you obtain them with more relics? They kind of have to be sold with relics, since relics empower them, or something lore related like that. If you understand it, comment down below. Rare Werdos would also have some crazy coin generation, which would make the game really easy for like professional pro players. Same for epic Werdos, so I assume they will not be getting any variants in the far future. Also, the Werdos are based off real life actors. Talker is Dave Kerr, Palsona is Sarah Parsons, Magpie is Maggie Park, and Stewart is Matthew J. Stewart. The thing is, Dave Kerr, Sarah Parsons and Maggie Park have all quit. You can see the difference when Dave Kerr quit from the Cold Island Talker to the Earth Island Talker. I'll play the comparison now.
And the leaves turn, they turn red and they turn gold. They need sunlight and water and earth and the air to keep them alive. That's how plants grow. That's how plants grow.
Do the earthquake, I am a mountain. You are my stones. We come from the ashes of where I arose.
So they will possibly have to get them back to agree for these. They have already gotten Dave Kerr and Maggie Park before, and I know Dave Kerr is open to work with BBB again. Maggie is too, probably. BBB might just not invite them back. It's very complicated. Next, we have rare and epic Shugafam. They are very likely not to come out due to their affiliation with Christian Bush. Since Christian Bush isn't working with BBB anymore, as far as I'm aware at least, they cannot make rare or epic versions of his literal monsters, quite frankly because they are based off him. Another reason I think rare and epic Shugafam might not come out is because they would have got them by now. This is the reason for most of the monsters on this list, but it is true. It has been almost 12 years since they released. They would have got one by now if they were going to get one. Since they are also in the same class as Werdos, which is legendary, they might not get rare and epics because no monster in the legendary class has rares or epics anyway. So it would be a bit odd for them to break the trend with rare Shugafam. But you know, anything's possible after epic Ethereal Wubbox and epic Wubblins on the same day, I guess. We will never get rares and epics in Dawn of Fire either. They are too complicated to add anyways, because like rare and epic prismatics of monsters, that would just be evil. Epic purple prismatic mammoth, this is just pure evil. What else is pure evil is the fact that you haven't hit that subscribe button yet. I'll give you 3 seconds. Okay, time's up. Rares and epics in Dawn of Fire would just be terrible. They might look cool as babies, but they would complicate Dawn of Fire way more than it needs to be. Dipsters will never get rare or epic variants due to the same facts as Werdos. They would have gotten variants by now. It has literally been 9 years, probably older than some of you guys. They would have got rares and epics by now. They also would just cost double keys or something. They would be annoying. I understand why they wouldn't add these, but the coins, the coin generation, they probably wouldn't be added because the coins an epic Dipster farm with an epic Werdo farm would make is crazy. That might genuinely be like 150 million coins per collection. Titan Souls will never receive variants since they use rares and epics to power up the normal version, so it cannot physically exist. They are also on all the pages of the collection book, not just on the common page. They are also featured on the rares and epics. There's no reason why Titan Souls would receive rare and epic variants anyway. Celestials will never receive rare and epic variants. I'm confident about this due to the fact that they almost have an alternative. Just like how Dawn of Fire has prismatics instead of rares and epics, Celestials have adults and elders, which in some cases could be considered as rares and epics, but not by name they are not. It would not make any sense for Celestials to receive these variants either. Therefore they won't be coming. Okay, thank you so much for watching. This is a short video. I have a lot less time on my hands to get this out. Like, subscribe, and goodbye.